10 minutes ago, this was full of 3,000 people. Now look.
So about 2 months ago I went to Summer in the City, and apparently that's how long it takes me to make a video about it. I couldn't sleep the night before, not because of like excitement, but because the time that we left the house that morning was the time that I normally went to bed, which was like 7 AM. My sister was nice enough to drive us 200 miles from Manchester to London, and she was not nice enough, however, to let me sleep for any of that 5-hour drive.
Kind of like Manchester, just on speed.
I met my friend Tom in the queue, and he was with his friend Jess, who is a wheelchair user, and as a result of her being in a wheelchair, Health and Safe there made us move to the front of the queue. There's several thousand people long queue. So, thanks for that, Jess, I owe you one. Summer in the City 2013 can be summed up in 3 words: insane, huge, and Tony's not on fire!
Look at those beautiful eyes.
I ended up meeting a ton of friends I haven't seen in like nearly a year, because they all live down south and I live in Manchester, so it's like, we rarely get to see each other. And I also met like new friends on that day as well, who I will then not get to see for like another year, so that's good. But hi, new friends, if you're watching, I like your face. I really enjoy being away from home for some reason, like especially being around creative and like-minded people, like not just being around them, being surrounded by them, and it's been a long time since I felt that inspired to make anything. I met my friend Ben for the first time as he was signing stuff, and he came over and he greeted me and he hugged me.
Wait here, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
And it was just fucking lovely and helpful, and I wouldn't have had anywhere near as much of a good time if he wasn't looking out for me, so thanks a lot, Ben, I owe you one. I owe a lot of people one. I got into the green room, which is basically where all the YouTubers go when they aren't out like meeting fans and stuff, and I shit you not, just about every single YouTuber from the UK and like other countries was in that room. I never really understood the definition of surreal until I was sat at a table with Tyler Oakley and Marcus and Alfie, and Tyler Oakley was telling me that my accent was adorable, and Dan and Phil were sat behind me about to go on stage to do a panel. And all throughout the day, people were like coming up to me and saying, "Hi, I like your videos, can you get a picture with me, or can you sign this?" And one told me it was the best day of her life, which was just, what? I watched a couple of panels from in between the barrier and the stage, and again, surreal lost its definition to me because it just did not feel real at all.
Welcome to the petting zoo, motherfucker! Yeah, wow.
I only stayed for the Saturday because we had to be back the next day, and I'm kind of glad, because if the Sunday didn't live up to how good the Saturday was, then I would have been a sad mark. But the entire day was just fantastic, and I had a lot more fun than I thought I would. Watching Chris Kendall as Becca was a definite highlight.
I won't go into it, but basically, Sam Pepper pushed me down some stairs. I'm not starting a drama.
If there's one thing that I took away from that day 2 months ago, it's that I really, really love making videos, and I love being around people who do as well. Like, it's the only thing I've ever had a real passion for, and it's something that I need to dedicate more time to. Next year I'll go back for the full weekend, and I can honestly say I can't wait to make more memories. There's some moments in my life that I won't ever forget, and seeing BriBry live again from behind the stage with friends that I rarely get to see, yeah, that's one of them.